strings are meltdown, wait when you happen. Every beef serious till you start flattening. Experts on everything, masters I'm done. Say I'm done forever. Yeah, back tomorrow by one.
Hey everybody. Anything happened today I should know about? I don't know. I haven't been looking at anything. I know. I think this isn't this Missy B's favorite day? I think so, right? April 20th? Isn't she into weed? I don't know. Hey, Missy B, isn't this one of your favorite people's birthdays? I think it is. Didn't you wish this person a happy birthday on Twitter? I think you did. Pretty sure. See everyone in the pores. You know, it is amazing considering that I am the sun that you all revolve around. Without me, the dabbleverse dies. Pocky will lose his appointment podcast. Missy B will not have her favorite show to watch. Shitwaya is not going to be able to make any money. Lady K is going to have to just do it with somebody else. And you all act like that's going to be a great thing right now. But you wait, mark my words. Remember, I'm smarter than you. I will always be smarter than you. You're going to go through withdrawal because you're not going to have me here anymore. And that is coming very soon. And when I tell you that this time will be Kagiye by sign, it will be. And all of you losers in the pores who like to take shots anonymously because you're fucking cowards like that fucking potato, you're gonna all wish I was back. And let me tell you something right now, shitway. Go watch The Godfather 1 and or The Godfather 2. Because you will learn at the end, Michael Corleone strikes him on. Very soon, when I have free time and I can see who is playing my content, I will strike heavily. Anyone who violates my copyright, and that means you too, baby fatso, because you strike people at will. And shitwaya, you keep talking about a lawsuit. I look forward to that. Well, strike that. I'm not going to be as stupid as you. I am protected by federal law and YouTube. And if you're going to sue me for strikes, then you got to sue SiriusXM, don't you? And don't forget, shitwaya, you struck Mensa Math for the exact same thing. I don't know if your lawyer knows about that. And can I also say, Shitware, don't forget, is a high school dropout. And he still thinks he doesn't understand the definition of doxing. And soon he's going to have to learn about what, in fact, doxing means. If somebody shows a picture of me and shows my credits, Shitware, that's not doxing. I'm a public figure. Danny's beautiful wife is a public figure. She's a reporter. She's on CNN. Danny is a public figure. He's on CNN and MSNBC. So you're such a stupid fuck that you don't even understand what doxing is. Danny's beautiful wife won a Pulitzer Prize. How the fuck? Her picture's all over the place. So learn the fucking definition of doxing before you start fucking clutching your pearls. Now, I know you all want me to talk about the judge's decision to force my lawyer see, this guy's so stupid. What am I saying badly? Dummy? Have I disparaged Danny or his wife? No. I just found it hysterical in a way that his wife took down the pedophile known as Jerry Sandusky, which we all, and meanwhile, he represents a guy whose executive producer and best friend is doing time for pedophilia. I mean, if you don't find that hysterical, hypocritical, or at least humorous, then you're an idiot. I've been calling TSN the Sandusky Network, much like many people, ever since Isolino was caught. So if you don't find that to be an amazing coincidence, then you're an idiot. Now, as far as the judge's decision to force my wonderful attorney, Bennett, to travel to Rochester, and you somehow perceive that as a win for them, that is the ultimate because what you don't seem to understand is their lawyer has got to travel from Philadelphia to Rochester. So my lawyer is coming from New Jersey. Their lawyer is coming from Philadelphia. If you don't think that's pretty much the same amount of mileage and time, you're an idiot. All because All because their lawyer wanted to make it difficult for my lawyer at his own expense. And you guys are so utterly stupid that you think this is a win. My lawyer's going. His flight's booked. He's going. And I know a lot of you think that's going to be the end of the lawsuit. Maybe you have a crystal ball. But last I checked, it's just a conference in the judge's chambers to make sure Bennett is representing me and get clarification on the affidavits. And I have an LAPD filing and FBI filings after I found out that Kate Meany was taping me. And I do name Shitway and Lady K in the FBI filings. So no, I didn't know about it. And Shitway knows I didn't know about it. Kate knows I didn't know about it. In fact, I had dinner with Kate at El Parador before I found out, and I spent the night at her house. But it doesn't even matter if I knew or I didn't know, as Vince will tell you. All that matters is that they held 2 pay-per-views in a live event without written consent. And for some reason, you idiots think that I'm the bad guy. Say hello to the bad guy, right, Pest? Ladies and gentlemen, my good friend Dan from Nice Podcast Stupid. Hey, Dan.
Thanks for having me back, John. How you doing?
Dan, I'm good. I'm getting tired, and I'm sure you are too, of the people tweeting me that you and Ava are playing me. And I'm sitting there going, okay, let's say that is true. What are you getting out of that?
That sounds completely. I can't use the word, but that sounds very stupid to me.
But you see
nothing to gain. I'm sorry.
But you see the tweets where they're tagging you.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. In fact, Ava was on with Deb, my former co-host, last night, and she was talking kind of some. She was having some not so nice words for me. Ava, for some reason, has a problem with me.
Ava was still trashing you?
Oh yeah, she was trashing me in the chat on Deb's show last night, saying this, that, and the other thing. Whatever. Ava's going to do her thing. I'm going to do my thing, and never the two shall meet. She got mad at me because I didn't respond to a DM a couple of weeks ago when I was on your show. She's like, "Oh, you did a great job," and I didn't know that I was supposed to respond like within 3 hours, and then she got all butthurt. I don't know. I don't know what Ava's game plan or what her deal is, but I am getting what I want to get out of this. It's a friendship, and it's also the chance to fucking shine a light on these shitheads. I don't know if you're paying attention. Kaylee, Lucy Tightbox, she's doing a show about you today. PDP, they're doing a show about you today. MLC's got playing our old thing. Bob Levy's got Rob Saul on. They're trashing you today. Everybody's against you, man. We're fighting in a foxhole together, as far as I'm concerned. Like this is a fucking war out there. So that's what I'm in. I'm in for the fucking war.
Oh, wait a second. So Rob Saul and Bob Levy are on right now?
Oh yeah, and they're watching us talk when we talked about them the other day. They're playing that right now, and they're commenting.
Bob Levy's been crying like a bitch ever since Artie Fletcher outed him for being the hack that he is.
Yeah, and they were playing that clip where we were talking about them and Tim talking about Artie Fletcher. It's fucking dabbleception at this point with these things. You are the center of the universe right now, John. Everything revolves around you. All the content revolves around you. The lies and the spin control that's going on. Kaylee, I think you were talking about it before I came on this motion. which to me, and once again, I'm not a paralegal like Lucy, so maybe my opinion doesn't matter. But the way that I read it is, this is just a formality. It's to confirm that the lawyers are still in this lawsuit, and that's all it is.
That's all.
That's all it is. These guys, it's John stepping on rakes. John's done. The lawsuit's over. They have no idea what they're fucking talking about.
Dan, whether I win or lose, I win. And how I won is I stood up for myself. And none of these cowards would stand up for themselves the way I do. I'm Correct. A fucking fighter. And I'm never going to be afraid to fight. Pocky wants to sue me, I will fight you, motherfucker. Shayway wants to sue me, I will fight you, motherfucker.
Dude, you're like Jack Dempsey in this fucking shit, man. You are fucking
I'll fight any one of these motherfuckers. You two, I'm talking about in a court of law. I will fight you. I'm not lying down. Don't think that you're going to fuck with me and I'm going to lie down. Ain't going to happen. Clay Dabbler is funny here. I like Dan because he annoys Ava. Clay Dabbler does not like Ava. And,
I noticed that. I picked that up a while back.
Well, there are a lot of people who don't. There are a lot of people who do. There are a lot of people who don't like you. There are a lot of people who do. There's one consistency. Everyone hates John. And guess what? I don't give a fuck.
I don't care who hates me. Like, if they hate you, that means that they have emotion for you. And emotion, hate and love are not that far off. There's an obsession that's there when they hate you as much as they say they hate you. They hate you, but they can't look away.
Exactly.
Right?
It's like Pat Dixon said, it's a bastardization of love.
That's and I don't always agree with Pat Dixon, but he's right on that one.
Now I will say to you, Dan, they're so stupid. Like Lucy Tightbox. Okay, how is this a win for them? Their lawyer, I believe, practices in Philly. Shitway is going to say I doxed him, which is so stupid. He's a public figure, you idiot. Anyway, he lives in Philly. So he is going to commute from Philly to Rochester. Bennett lives in Jersey. He's going to go from Jersey to Rochester.
Now, I'm not a geography whiz, but I think New Jersey's closer to Rochester than Philly.
Yeah, how is this a win for them?
It's not. They can't admit, even when things are neutral. Like, this is, to me, it's not even a win or a loss. It's a neutral thing. It's a formality of a court case. But everything has to be, John stepped on another rake. John blew it again. There goes the lawsuit. John's done. And they also want to misrepresent and make it seem like you're supposed to go to this. John's not going to be able to afford to go to Rochester. You don't have to go. It's just the lawyers.
I was never supposed to go. It was counsel. It's stated counsel.
But Lardif, or whatever you want to call him, he was misrepresenting today. He was making it sound, John's got to go to Rochester. And it's like, dude, you
Lardif's an idiot. Lardif's also the guy that said this was fake. Let me say something. You know, it is kind of amazing if you think about it, that this is what I have to deal with. And I know he does this because he wants to get a reaction from me. But the problem is, Dan, when he says that, this arm thing is fake, it's not that I react. It's all of these idiots then think that it's fake. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, they're all the followers, the knuckle draggers, the mouth breathers of the dabbleverse, the Discord dorks. Whatever Cardiff or Lucy or Carl or Shuli say, they just take it and they just accept, they just go with it. And then it's like a game of telephone. They take a lie and then they embellish the lie, and it just goes out of control until it's completely not anywhere close to what the fucking reality of the situation is.
So Dan, how is that for a fake arm injury, huh?
I'll tell you, if that's a fake, that looks like it could be a fucking Hollywood Dawn of the Dead.
No, that's me in the doctor's office today.
Yeah, you're definitely faking it, John. That's a great prosthetic fake that you got on your arm. Yeah, it's crazy.
There's this interest here. Look, there is the wrist. So you see, if you can look, So you see right under those, there is the plate. You see the plates?
Yep.
So there's the plate. That's the plate. And then there's all the screws coming in, all different angles. There's the screw. And then, hold on. Let's see. Shit. Hold on. Let me pull this back up. I'm going to show you the side view.
All right.
And there is the side view. There's the side view. So you can see the plates are holding my whole fucking arm together. Crazy, right?
But you faked the X-ray, right, John? Like
yes,
yes,
but I faked it. I know.
Yeah. Crazy.
I know, but it's all fake, right?
It's all fake. Whatever Lucy Tight Tits says, is the truth. You know, Miss Paralegal.